Right. That should work now. Yes, it does. Wonderful. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. Last stream we have finished the exploration age as Lafayette, and so as always, now we will take a look at the modern age. As a quick reminder, what can we do? We gain a unique endeavor called Reform, which grants an additional social policy slot. Supporting this endeavor also grants the other leader an additional social policy slot. Should have probably used that way more often than we actually did. But yeah, then again, on the other hand, I didn't really have that much to slot in anyway, so I don't know, there's probably a more optimal way to play with this feature than the way I did. We also get 1 combat strength for every tradition, but not social policy slotted in the government, which we haven't used that much, I believe. And a culture and happiness per age in settlements doubled in distant lands. I've paired him with the French Empire, giving us the option to select the celebration effects of any standard government in the modern age, and 30% production towards constructing the Eiffel Tower. We also gain the Avenue, which gives us 2 happiness on quarters in the city and allows the training of the Jacobins. We also, it is made up of the Jardin à la Française, which is a unique culture building, and the Salon, which is a unique happiness building. And I kind of just got a huge deja vu. Did I play the French Empire not that long ago? Was I wrong with that? I have no idea, honestly. Also again a Garde Impériale, it's a unique infantry unit, and a Jacobin, which is a unique great person that I hopefully will not forget that I have that. So yeah, I hope I don't forget. That would be not the best, but yeah, we'll try to play with as many as like we try to get as many as possible. And I'm just looking, and indeed I was wrong. I thought I haven't played the French Empire in quite a while. Turns out I have played them in the last modern age that I've streamed, where we did the Charlemagne run. So yeah, we've played the French Empire literally 3 streams ago. So yeah, speaking about great memory and such. Well, in that case, I can just breeze over this a little bit quicker. We could get culture bonus when constructing buildings. We could get culture bonus when defeating enemies. Our infantry units could get the swift ability, or we could get extra culture on quarter, but growth rates in cities. I still have the extra social policy slot, and I've chosen the extra settlement limit. I don't know how much we will settle, but I couldn't come up with like anything else that would like, give me any better benefits. So let's begin the game. I will hand wave this stream quite a lot, because I honestly have no idea what victory route I want to take. We do have some factory sources, so a what's it called, like an economic victory is an option, and truth be told, we probably will do an economic victory, because at least I think that an economic victory was one that I haven't had in quite a while. I might be wrong about that as well. I don't know. Let's real quick give all of our army commanders a level up, because we can. Oh yeah, we did attack Tubman, and Tubman might also want to go to war eventually. Yeah, we do want the weather gauge, and we actually get a second point for whatever reason. So sure. I'm not too sure if I... look at that. Now we actually have the second... the fifth and sixth slot. I don't know why that did not have work in the exploration age, but I'm already getting off track here. I'm not actively seeking war per se. I'm much more interested in good settlement locations. And good settlement locations probably is, for example, something like that, where... Ooh, or like, say, for example, one settlement right there, and another one, like, right here. That gives us all... That already gives us, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 extra settlement resources. Not settlement resources, factory resources. If she wants to go to war, I will fight her. But I would much prefer to try to go through the victory path as quickly as possible. So let's start the game. Not the game, the modern age. We could get an infantry, but that's the gold. No, we do want the Treasure Fleet Golden Age. That is one thing we do want. We could turn Athens or Roma into our capital. Athens was the first one, Roma was the second one. I think I'll keep Roma. I mean, that is... No, Madrid was the second one, right? Yeah, we will keep... Hang on, did I put... We want to get Roma now. Also, 3 signs on quarters. Seems like a good thing. 2 gold per turn per unique resource you have. That could be good. We do want 2 culture per relics. That's 88 extra culture. Absolutely, that's what we want. Reduce the happiness penalty from war wariness by 50% and plus 3 combat strength to units in friendly territory. What are we looking at attribute-wise? Culture-wise, we could get... With 1, we could get quite a lot of culture. 50-minute production towards constructing buildings and wonders with the Great Works slot. That could also help quite well. So culture-wise, there's an option with 2 culture attribute points. Diplomacy-wise, we could get a social policy slot, or a little bit of extra happiness. I don't know if I need both, truth be told. Economic-wise, I think I am happy as is. We could get resource capacity in towns, but we might actually want to go for resource capacity in cities, given that I probably want to turn my cities into factory cities. But for that, we'd need 3 points, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Expansionist could give us the settlement limit, which would be great. Militaristic, I think I am happy as is. With double militaristic, we could get a little bit of extra gold, but other than that, I think I don't need that much militaristic. Scientific, though, we could get a little bit of science, a little bit of gold and happiness if we were to get both. But I think at the very least, oh no, we already have the 90 culture. Though with 2 points we could get towards 66 cultures. 1 culture per age in towns or 2 in distant lands. That could work quite well as well. Although realistically, if we want to go down the economic path, we want science more than anything, really, because we do need to beeline mass production. I do also want to start with academics, as always. So, if we could get more scientific points, I think I might just go for 2 scientific points. Leaving me with 1 economic, with 1 cultural. I would like to have an expansionist, but only 1. So I think I'll take National Guard and the expansionist attribute point. Alright, let's slot in the city resources. Hang on, you give extra culture in the capital. You give extra happiness in the capital. Okay, that works for now. I would like to go towards the 55, but I could go through the 30 culture right there. So that is the better move. In terms of economic, I would like to start getting the resource capacity up and running. So if we could get like 2 more economic points, that would be great. Expansionist, I want the settlement limit. And scientific, I want the extra science and even more extra science. Now, in terms of befriending independence, I absolutely want one of the expansionist city-states, and I'd also like a militaristic one. And then, like, science as much as possible. Let's take a look. There's this science we got. There's another cultural one. There's a militaristic, another militaristic one. That's one that was... It's pretty... Not that much land left. I think there's like 2 militaristic and a cultural one. The rest is either in fog of war and I can't see, or it's built over already. There's another cultural one. Militaristic, culture. So we have a lot of cultural city-states. So yeah, we might want to get these as well. We are looking at 340 though, so we will need to wait for that. Let's get a little bit of extra food and gold in. I would have loved to turn Axum into a city. By the way, yeah, we do want Cerro Rico for 105 extra gold. I should have put in Xenia. The funny thing is, I wanted to go on that, and then I clicked on the resource tab and I forgot. But originally I wanted to put in Xenia so that I can befriend the independents more cheaply. That one was a huge oversight on my end. Nonetheless, with Xenia in, we now only need 255. Realistically, we came from like 340, 255, so that's something like 90 probably. Realistically, that's probably like 1, maybe 2 city-states I more or less wasted on here. It's not the worst. I still could have done better though. That's the price we pay for being hasty. Any interesting... We could actually... Yeah, we could work this atoll and soon this atoll up there as well. Give you some more food. You can give me another factory source. That is what we like to see. So we need to take a look at where's a good settlement option. So let me real quick go through all our not level ups, but like growth events. You can give me a gristmill question mark. Up there is a sawmill. Oh yes, but that probably does mean that Madrid cannot be a factory city. In terms of civics, is there anything that immediately jumps out? Connor's immediately gonna level. That could work quite well. Yeah, let's beeline through the French civics for now. Granary. Do we have anything? I don't think we have anything else that is not overbuildable, so I do not really want to start with those. Do you have anything? That's a saw pit. Yes. Gristmill's up there, so the sawmill can go there. That is good. Do you have anything? I don't think you have. Let's give you a city park for now. And we'll see what we'll do later. Let's real quick. We need to go through all. I would like 2 more ship of the line before I get better ships. Because I want to upgrade them all at once the time has come. That scout can continue to move on. That scout can continue to move on. You as well. That field cannon will stay, as will this ship of the line. That guard imperial can build fortifications, as can that one. The field cannon can stay. The guard imperial can stay. Okay, now looking at settlement options. Like I said, immediately these two spring to mind. There would also be a good one up there, but Big Timbers is a little bit in the way. We could incorporate Big Timbers, though. That would at least give us 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's coffee. Do I have a lot of coffee? I do not have a lot of coffee. I will get a little bit though, so incorporating Big Timbers might not be the worst idea. Same goes for Appia. That would at least give us like 1, 2, 3. It could be better, could be worse. Up there's not really anything. Also not really anything to settle. Down here, it's not like Tubman has any good resources either. Let's take a look at the little islands. I mean, that's the settlement where I wanted to settle, but I didn't. Ultimately, oh, there's another militaristic city-state. Good to know. 255. And I mean, here it's just filled. So maybe like here, that could still be a decent settle. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be a decent settle. I wouldn't be able to get there quickly though, because I'd need to go through either Trunk Trucks or Tubman's lands, or go all the way down. I'll give myself a settler and see what we can do. I won't be able to go through Tubman's or Trunk Truck's lands, but maybe Russia will give me open borders. Plus we can take a look what's going on down there, so that's always quite nice. I mean, ultimately doesn't matter what I take, because I can take anything, so yeah. Democracy in the dictionary. Flurries of pamphlets circulate. Is this new system true democracy? Some argue that it is a break from the long-held traditions of their ancestors. Others point out that those traditions had inconsistencies as well. The debate rages over what a democracy should be. Democracy is about everyone having an equal voice for 3 happiness in all settlements. Or democracy is about the votes of productive Now I'll take the happiness in settlements. I think overall that gives me more. Alright, give me another settler real quick. Those are the important ones. Those are, however, also the ones that are probably not that easy to defend. We want to keep that in mind. I think I will take the extra science for now, though. Oh yeah, it is dissatisfied with it all. Democracy is an ever-evolving process, the most persuasive citizens argue. They say a true democracy is one where every person receives 1 vote, but detractors are unconvinced and continue to circulate their own pamphlets. Democracy tolerates dissenting views.
There is only one.
Sure. Constructing a building grants culture. Oh, yes please. Grants culture equal to 25. That's a small bonus, but it is a bonus. Authors of the Belle Epoque. As France flourishes on the world stage, so too does its population of writers, artists, and creative visionaries. Readers appreciate the ways in which literary realism captures their world on the page, prompting the audience to confront society's problems and think through solutions. Yet symbolism grows increasingly popular, offering distance from the quotidian to explore life's truths on a broader level. Realism is the clearest lens of the world. Symbolism says more with less. Give me the science, because I want to get my hands on the Oxford University. And I think I want it here. But you can finish the sawmill. A salon. Ooh, we can actually build. Yeah, let's. Hang on. You get culture from. You get happiness adjacency from culture, constructible, and wonder, and you gain culture adjacency from happiness, constructible, and wonder. 112. And both is overbuildable. That should be good. Now let's beeline towards mass production. What do we need? We need like 255. So do I want the culture city-states? I don't think I want the culture city-states. I think I want Kutajara and Apia so that I can incorporate them into my empire, because that is factory resources. Not that many, but still worth quite a bit. Slot you in, 1 more turn, you can settle easily. I would like to purchase the ageless stuff. Fishing key, granary, saw pit here, a harbor here. Like the not that expensive ageless stuff. And maybe I can't build walls, for obvious reasons. But we can give you the town resources. We might actually, however, want some defenses in the city, like say for example a field cannon. Because I do have the feeling that Tubman doesn't like me settling there. And she might goes to war because of it. As well, give me a brickyard and a fishing quay and a granary and a saw pit and a harbor and a field cannon. Oh, what I should give you though is a grist mill and maybe a sawmill here, so that we actually get this the tin resource. Tin right there, and some coffee as well. 295, let's befriend up here. And as always, we can give you the fish, which gives 6 food and settlements with a port. They don't have. Yeah, she will not like the fact that I settled where I settled. I might want to get some Guard Imperials close by as well. And you know what? I think I'll send my my army commander to Lyon. Also, we could give you a stone cutter and some ironworks to just ooh, also now we can actually give you a fort. So that gives you even more food, which probably means that you would want a port as well. Because I think Lyon as too has fish. Yes, and we can even give you more fish. Oh, they will grow like crazy. Any more? The elephant, the ivory is another town resource. Wonderful! We like to see that. But I do think with Kutaraja and up here, hopefully at some point being on my side, I might want to refocus on... Although then again, we could go with Oyo Ile as well and try to take... she's trying to get him. Get the... is the population whenever you gain suzerainty over a... not exploration, a expansionist city-state. Is that a modern age skill, or is it an exploration age skill? I'm not quite sure. A productive lunch. On a lunch break, an enterprising ironworker shapes a length of spare wire in an innovative human model. It looks like the perfect form on which to hang a tailor's work. Give me the money. With 650, I don't think I need much more culture, especially since we don't go for a culture victory. Let's boost down towards there. Yeah, it does look like I would need to get open borders with her, which I don't like.
I can do.
What do you say about open borders? Thank you. I need to be wary about Kutaraja, that I can keep that one. You're not being contested, you're not being contested. Big Timbers, I think, is also not being contested. Aani's not being contested. 255, next turn. Let's get more coffee. Why do we get promotions? Ah, because of the French skill. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, give me logistics. And ooh, we got another one. Land units gain 5 healing. Yes, please. I don't know why we got another one, but I'm not complaining. You can finish that. What do we want here? Gain the grant second wind command ability. Grants a naval unit within command radius 1 extra attack and 2 movement points. Rogue Assault. Deal direct damage to a unit in the command radius that has the same domain as the commander. Or 1 movement for naval units within a command radius. I take duty. Don't know what it does. Or if it's any good. But why not? You can give me the extra damage, you can give me the splash damage and the extra damage. And I think you should also now have splash damage and the extra damage. That is lovely. You need to heal. Yep. What else? The migrant can give me some more culture. Jard Imperial can stay in the city. I'm still in fun. I need to be wary though. Let's befriend Oyo-ile. And we could upgrade for 1200. Yeah, let's get better ships. Oh, that was expensive. My oh my, that was expensive. But I think what else was there? Was just ships, right? No, and land ships, but we don't have cavalry units. So I guess there's that. Okay, you make your way up to there. The Wax Revolution. Building on the ironworker's innovative wire mannequin, a renowned fashion designer makes his own attempt at creating a human figure of wax. His artistic eye deftly captures the form of his apprentice, and soon seamstress and tailor from all over the city flock to purchase mannequins. 3 culture on department stores. Sure, I'll take it. I think... Do I want to keep you there? I think I want to keep you there, actually. Let's go see some more food. I always, as well, I want to get the extra science. Also, when I defeat enemies, I want to get some extra culture. You can give me the cotton. Now, the good thing is... if I ever get that resource, that skill to improve kinnin, I have a lot of kinnin that I can still improve. The Redford, I would like the Jardin, though. You really don't have any production. That will take a while. Extra production. What are we looking at? 5 to 8. You know what? I do want to be safe with that one. I would really not like it if she would take this city-state away from me. That would not be good.
And what?
Okay, now we can upgrade the these units. Also the Jardin Imperial. That is some expensive stuff we can do now. That's some really expensive stuff. But an upgraded army might help me not in my endeavor to not getting attacked. Because looking at it, I am sitting at 2,000. 2,600! How do you keep your economy? Gee, that is That's a lot. That's only a 4 culture jardin? Yikes. Did I put you on the right thing? No, I should have. Although I probably shouldn't build that there. Sevilla might need some space for a factory and stuff like that.
I wonder anybody does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
There's the Oxford University. And a wildcard policy point.
And was
Probably just wildcard point. We could go for extra science. Do I want extra culture? No, I don't. I probably don't want extra culture. The social policy is not really either. I think just science, or maybe like the happiness and no resource. I want the resource capacity in cities. Right. That is the important thing. The law of the future, the establishment of the Code Civil des Français, has the French populace talking. No longer behind a veil, the law is now accessible in the vernacular of all. And this new transparency will surely create a change in how people understand empire. Focus on military? No, I don't care for any of that. I guess we now get the social policy slot. Give me a settlement limit. Give me receive a population in your capital when you become suzerain of a city-state. Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted to get. Give me extra culture, I guess. And also extra science. And also the settlement limit right here. You can give me a rail station. Though it will take a while. 15 turns is... I need money. When did you take Ravenna? Let's befriend Vienna. I will take the citrus because now I could eventually get that Kinnan. One of many Kinnan resources. I will also take the settlement limit. Oyoyo is coming to an end as well.
beauty.
I mean, let's just finish the French civics, I guess.
There is only one just as modern.
There's a factory. That's a problem. What is the Athenae? Okay, can we give you a rail station? And a factory now costs what? No suitable location. Oh, that's just wonderful. Why would there be a suitable... Where do I need to place that? Factory... Allows one type of factory resource must be built in a settlement connected to the capital via railroad. It's probably because I don't have a railroad yet in my capital, isn't it? What's the price of another railroad? Real quick, 3,800. Ugh. But I do want, I think I do want to purchase that for you. So I guess you can build me... another one of these. 3.8 is a little much though. Let's beeline towards rocketry, I guess. I have nothing else to do. You finished the salon. Where did you build that? Up there, right? Yes. Ah, I should have befriended Bunaka. Next turn. Next turn. Alright. Well, now I need to real quick purchase some buildings real quick. Plus a sawmill for that. So I need to wait a little more. But I think a field gun is also something that you would like to have eventually. You know, just in case somebody... Probably also like a...
I can.
Like a dreadnought. What's the price of a dreadnought? Yeah, let's give you a dreadnought as well. Ooh, somebody already took something. You took communism. That's a problem. I didn't want to take communism. Let's go towards hegemony. I need more money. I probably now, when I'm in a celebration, I think now I can go for the extra cash. I don't think that is a bad idea. Let's get rid of Conquista and get the living standards in. You can give me fish theoretically, and I think fish is a decent idea. Let's give you fish. You can give me the horses. I don't have cavalry, but oh well. Now, I think... let's get the cotton real quick. I think I do have more cotton than Kinnin, maybe. Ideological revolt. Gain the ideological revolt espionage action. Targets one city of a civ with an ideology. On completion, pillage up to 4 buildings. I think I have to take that just so that others can't take it. So yeah, we'll take the ideological revolt. Those are 4 turns done. Maybe Male later on. I need to save up some money. Okay, the dreadnought can stay where she is, although I can already see that river flooding. So maybe not. You can give me extra production equals extra gold. You know what? Let's befriend Male.
I died from the mineral.
I got quite a bit. Chapman sparked a diplomatic incident, revealed espionage. Oh, Tubman, 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 Tubman. Why do you do that? You have nothing really important, so I guess a little bit of extra production. Away. Yeah, let's get 20% extra gold. I am happy with my science. I've got everything I wanted. So extra gold seems like a good thing. What's the price of incorporating you? 720. That's a hefty price tag.
The memory.
Alright, give me a rail station. Are you now connected? I do not think you are. Knossos might need a rail station, so 3-9. I guess 1, 2, we can go up there. You can give me... Actually, you have to give me that because I want that coffee on my side as well. Then again, there's another tin resource that I also need. But I could probably purchase it. Didn't I tell you I can see that river flooding? I can see into the future. 366. We did befriend Malay. We could get Fatongino. And then... like what? Monaco maybe? Egozashima? There's like militaristic city-states that I'm not too interested in. Maybe I should. Though. We'll see. So 3, 4 something. Oh, I see you. Question is, can you settle there? I don't think you can. You can settle there. Okay, sure. Give me a grist mill. Also, I want to repair the harbor. Okay, now I think Knossos wanted a rail station. And now you should be connected, meaning you should... yeah, okay, you can get a factory for 4,800. That's a lot. What do we want? Food on food buildings, please. Also, let's get free speech for a little bit of extra food, on top of the food. Okay, let's start with Egozashima. And then once we have the last one, we should have every cultural city-state, at least every one that I can see. I mean, that gold would actually be quite nice now, but I would like that tea. I'd also like that Kinnan eventually, but I might need to give you a grocerer. I cannot give you a grocerer. Okay. I mean, I could, but not on the right tile. Which is probably because I'd need to build around there, and I can't, or won't. Yeah, significant blizzard. We don't like ourselves a significant blizzard. 488. 0. So 1,000. I think now we can actually go for the Kinnan. And you will give me the coffee. Alright, give me a factory. Right there. And we also want to repair a little bit. And now let's get rid of all of these resources. And what do we have the most of? And I think we have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 and 8 for tea and cotton. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put in cotton. All right. The first factory points are about to roll in. That's what I like to see. Now we need to wait until we have 5,000 gold in the bank to give Paris a factory.
The well-being.
Divided opinion. The recent barrage of storms. Ah, that's the storm thingy. Trigger wild scale star. I'll take these signs, I guess. Also, Monaco. Give me more cotton, actually. Yeah, let's go. What are you at war with anyone? You are hostile. You are allied? Hostile with Catherine. What do you say about an alliance? You rejected. What with you? What do you say about an alliance? Yeah, let's go. Nice. More alliances. Yeah, don't erupt like that. Can we... Yeah, we could still get that mountain. You can give me... social policy, I guess. Ooh, 7,000. We have enough to give Paris. You probably also want a port, realistically. Give me a factory first, though. That's a 13 factory area. And a port second. And now let's get rid of all of these and slot in the tea. Ooh, we actually don't have enough space for all the tea. And then Madrid, another good city, which first would need a rail station for almost 5,000.
The members of the
yeah, let's go through the mountain. Don't care. You can now real quick close in on that Kinnan. I would like 20% extra gold per turn because realistically that's everything I need. Now, gold, please. The more the merrier, or so. 300. There's not really. I mean, I guess we can start to befriend militaristic. There's Geneva. That's a little bit of extra happiness, though. Let's go for Geneva. And another Kinnan. Not that I can slot that in right now. Madrid, give me a rail station. You can build me a port. And I need to purchase you a factory for 4,700. That seems okay. Out with the old! A tight-knit coalition of fussy neighbors will never be happy with any change. When the narrow city roads are widened, they long for the historical cobbles, and when contemporary architecture is erected, they complain of eyesores ruining the character of the area. Progress will come for them all in the end. I'll take the happiness. Thank you very much. I am in no need of culture. I'll take the social policy slot. Sure, I guess. Ignore me some zone of control. And now we can befriend the second militaristic city-state. We should probably save up our influence, but looking at how it's currently going, I think I should have enough to not be worried about needing more factory resources. I might want to give you the port though. Let's give you a factory real quick. You can produce... you can produce the port. What the hell? Why not? And I think you will be a fine Kinnin city. Even though we currently have more than we can slot in. But with that port, that will temporarily not be a problem. What's the next? Maybe Mesa Verde? Could give you a port, a rail station. Yeah, hell, why not? Let's turn Mesa Verde into a... ooh, yeah, gold. Thank you. Into a factory settlement. And maybe Sevilla as well. Although Sevilla, we have to see. Sevilla might just need a port. You also need a port real quick. And then 3-7 for a factory. They're a lot less expensive in towns, I have the feeling. You can give me more Kinnin, which I cannot slot in. But once the port is done, we can. Although then again, there's still a 1 or 2 Kinnins that we will not be able to slot in. But that's okay. What did I say? 3 something. I think I did say. First milestone. Let's go. 3-7. Close. Give me culture and culture buildings, I guess. Also, the mastery here. Also, city-state. That with Abomi done, I probably need to go into the list and see if there's any other city-state that I have missed.
I died from the middle.
We need 255. So next turn. Speaking of next turn, Mesa Verde can give me a factory. And now Mesa Verde 2 can produce factory points. What's the price for a port here? 2.6. There's the last Kinnin there. 1 more tin. I don't think I have tin slotted in. Haha, that rhymes. Militarism, I guess. Why not? Himiko! Are you at war with anyone that I should be worried about? Unfriendly, helpful, allied, neutral. Oh, Himiko. Why do you do this to me? Give me a port. Maybe a port is all we need. That does not look like it. Unfortunately. So I guess we gonna go with a rail station next for 5,400. Should not be that difficult to achieve. 1, 2, 3, where you've expanded to everywhere you can. You finished the unique quarter. We could get an open air museum. Sure. Let's build some open air museums. Why not? We need more. 5-3 though? 5-4. 101 gold. And, ooh, yes, extra gold. By the way, looking at it, we've started with you. Geneva as well, even though Tubman wants Geneva. We have started with you. I don't know why you don't slap me back. Gurjanwala is another one that we still need. We have started with Monaco and Abomi. Okay, so one more. I have absolutely no idea where that last one is. Seriously, where is the city-state that I have missed? I don't want to click on them though. Oh, is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. But with that done, we've befriended every city-state that at least I know of. Actually 300. Let's real quick do that. And then give me a rail station. And now a factory. Oh no, I wanted to purchase that rail station there, my friend. And now a factory is possible. 4,880. That's what we like to see. Ooh. Nah, we want to save money. Much as I would love to upgrade my units, we want to save money. Chalkis might also be, but we'd need a train station in Thebai and Corinthos just to get to Chalkis. I'm not sure if that's worth a lot. Tubman joined fascism. Speaking from my own experience, that's not a good idea. As the flood recedes, specialists take samples of the waters and the new soil deposits they leave in their wake in the hopes of managing future floods. Give me the cash, because with that cash we can give ourselves a factory, and with that Sevilla can become another factory city. And I think with that we should have enough. Could turn Lyon into one though. Though that requires Sabah to have a port and a rail station, making Sabah another option. Lyon and Marseille. Because they both have ports. I mean, we could turn Sabah, Lyon, Marseille into a factory city eventually. Jacobins. Give me the Jacobins. Please. Realistically, once you're finished, I don't want to build any wonders this game, so yeah, these cities will just spew out Jacobins. As many as possible. You will finish your salon, and then you too. No Jardin Impérial. You need to finish the... But wait, where is the... Is that the... Yo, that's the open air museum. Yeah? I mean, the horse has no tail. Which... I don't know what to feel about, but other than that, I like it. Up, and away we go. So, yeah, Tubman will have a very, 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 very bad time, I have the feeling. But she has caught up with me, which is a little bit unnerving. I could have... I mean, I'm already at the second milestone. I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does not say. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30 points per turn. I need... I'm at 310. I need 500 total. So I still need 190, and I make 30 per turn. I make in like a little bit more than 6 turns. I've got it. I don't need another factory settlement. I will upgrade my units in order to, because I can see her going to war already. Speaker's Corner. In the park there's a special place where anyone may stand with any cause and say anything. Sure. Give me, I guess, the artifact skill now. Yeah, I can see the war happening. Which, I mean, okay.
If I can.
I have the units for it, my friend. I really do. And I have the money to upgrade them all. In a couple of turns at least. Plus, when she attacks me, she doesn't get the +5 bonus to like war wearing or war support. So there's that. Georges Danton. Ooh, you can also activate on the palace to immediately trigger a celebration. I'm still 6 turns in a celebration, so I might want to wait on that. What are you? I mean, people must hate you now, eventually. Hostile, neutral. Ooh, she's friendly with way too many people for my liking. Let's... Yeah, it's probably not the smartest move to first upgrade you, but oh well. Another 960 for all your upgrades. Let's go. Now we can get the silk. I wish I... Ooh, I have one more cotton. Why? 2 more cottons. Why did they... I was about to say, did I not slot them in? Or slot them out again? I see your armies, and they do not scare me.
The members...
Because I have freshly upgraded troops. Nothing here, nothing there. You are fully upgraded. Let's give you a little bit more. You can stay where you are. You will get an upgrade and you will get an upgrade. So that's all of these upgraded. I have all of you upgraded. I have you upgraded. I have all of you upgraded. I can technically upgrade this Yard Imperial as well. And then it's only like these couple of units that still need an upgrade. And then everybody is good. Give me the happiness now, please. Also globalism. Also we'll make our way towards that niter. Louis Antoine de Saint-Just. Activate on an army commander to change its name to Archangel of Terror. Units within this command radius gain 4 combat strength. Sure. That works. I mean, he'll take a while. He'll take a big while. That's the Palacio de Bellas Artes done, which I don't want to care about. Let's give you a little bit of an upgrade. Also you and you. Also you. Also you. Camille Desmoulins. Activate in a city district to add 1 happiness on quarters in that city. Sure. You give me an opera house. Would I need defensive structures? Yeah, probably in these settlements. Defensive fortifications might not be the worst idea. For 1800, we can. Yeah, we can do that. That should not be a problem. Give me commanders and double. We like to see it. Also, another defensive fortification, just to make you a little less easy to take over. You give me something, I guess. Jacques-Nicolas Biot-Varenne. Activate on the palace to grant all land units 3 combat strength in districts. My oh my. We are 1 turn in a celebration, which is great, because then we can use Georges d'Anjou to immediately give me another celebration. And here we are, actually. Let's send my great banker out, and an end is in sight. Want to purchase anything anymore? Maximilien Robespierre. Activate on the palace to unlock a unique tradition. Reign of Terror. 3 culture on quarters, minus 25% growth rate in cities. That could give me a lot of culture. And I mean a lot of culture. Ooh, let me take a look. 200. I don't need that culture, so I'm not using it. But damn. Okay, someone... Jose Rizal. Who declared on whom? Tubman. Yeah, sure. I mean, I hate that she now has that -5, but why not? I mean, maybe because now I can't send this guy to her capital, potentially. I actually have no idea if that's true or not. But it might be. Hello. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, we want to keep the settlement. Actually, I probably should have sent you towards Gaejong, shouldn't I? Not you, though. You will stay where you are, my friend. But she has a navy. That is the thing. She does have a navy. But we have splash damage. So nothing to be worried about.
We feel.
Splash, splash. Yeah, he might get a little damaged, but that's hopefully not too bad. Maybe, we'll see. Actually, you can move, can't you? And you can already shoot. Because, good lord, do you have reach? We can slot you out. But we cannot move with you just yet. I mean, we could move, but not in any sensible direction. Give me combat strength for naval units for every militaristic cities. Hell yeah. Sure thing. Who can still attack? You can still attack. Okay, I can still send you to Washington. That is great. Jean-Paul Marat. Activate on Palestine 1 culture on quarters. Let's go. Ooh, the damage might be a little more dramatic than I thought. Ooh, that is not good. Oh, Saba was attacked. Okay, first of all, let's get some units out. Can I not get some units out? Maybe it might not be the smartest idea to get the most damaged units out. But I don't care. Attack here, give you a little bit of side damage. Now we can actually get more units out and properly protect this commander. Also, a level up is available for you. Logistics route, for obvious reasons. Okay, you will make your move to here. You will take over Gao. Performance is a little bit dropping. I don't know why. Let's get the furs. Jose Rizal stole from me. Why am I even at war with you, you sneaky little thief? Add some sugar into our new settlement. Sabah! Yeah, right. Sabah was attacked. I do not want to purchase anything. You can stay where you are currently. You can stay where you are as well. Units are coming. But yeah, I mean, we punched her down below 2,000. I mean, granted, she punched us down below, I think 3,000. I think we both came like from 3,000? Chalkis? Yeah, right, I forgot about Chalkis. Ah, but we are at -7, but I do not want to waste my influence because my great banker still needs to move around. So we kind of need to just deal with the -7. You may attack this guy. You may attack this guy. You may attack this guy. You will shoot to there. You did not shoot at all. Leveler, let's go. And that is the extra command radius. Important. Let's slot in the units and make our way towards Collet and Washington. I know keeping these settlements so undefended is not the smartest move. I just want to mess with her a little bit. Plus, if she takes Gao back, we still have one fleet to easily retake the city. One wasp pop bonus, ranged or siege units. Hell yeah, thank you very much. We'd like to take that. Full attack. You will stay where you are. Full attack. You will. No, you can actually shoot. Don't do much damage, but you can shoot. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You will stay where you are. You, right, you give 3 combat strength to all units in districts. Wonderful. She wants to take Axum back. Not with me, my friend. Not with me. Axum shall be mine. Alright, fire. And fire. And fire. And fire. And fire. And fire. And suddenly, Axum is not in great danger anymore. Naval units from the command radius take half damaged, reciprocal damage when flanking. Combat strength for naval units from the command radius when defending. Production towards constructing. Training naval units when stationed in water district, or yield from pillaging. I don't really care. Yield in settlements when stationed in water district. Combat strength for this commander when defending. Combat strength with focus fire. Naval units from the command radius can be upgraded as in friendly territory and heal 10 HP if upgraded. Doesn't do anything anymore for me. Land units with the command radius have 10 embarked strength. Traders with the command radius cannot be pillaged. Sight range for this commander. Movement for this commander. When packed, opponents have -3 to flanking. Navy units have +3 to flanking. Command radius applies zone of control. I'll take the sight range. Let's block you out. Let's also block you out. And you. And focus fire. And you will do a little bit of attack. You will... Oh, how did you heal? It's probably another one, right? And what is going on? We do not like to see this guy here. So let's get rid of him. I need you to heal. And continue to march forward, or to sail forward. On towards Gaijong. militarism. Stay where you are. Let's stay for one round. Not befriend, but spend some money. Olympe de Gouges. Activate on the palace to add 1 science to quarters. Paul Barras. Activate on the palace to increase all support effects from diplomatic actions by 10%. Jean-Paul Marat. Activate on the palace to gain 1 culture on quarters. So many Jacobins to be activated on the palace. Inuit has been defeated. Ah, there was, and who else? Samoan. So the one was probably Apia. Who was the other one that was defeated? Ah, Inuit Nunangat. Nunangat. And Helsinki is returned for that. I don't care. Extra culture and the extra bonus. I mean, yeah, if I wouldn't be able to get the cities of my enemy, I probably too would try to take over city-states. Let's keep the settlement. But you need to heal. Give me the war support. Not that it does anything. I know influence is squandered when hoarded, but I don't know how much it costs for my great banker to do stuff. Alright, more units. Fire and forget. Like so. Okay. We can do another focus fire. Sure. When's my Jacobin coming around? We'll turn this one into the Archangel of Terror. Couple more turns. Ooh, right, and we do get culture for every defeated unit, don't we? Kathmandu. Trung Truck has joined Democracy. That's also the one I want to join eventually. So that is good for me in terms of Trung Truck. It is bad in terms of Augustus. Ooh, we actually went through the tech tree now. Let's give you a focus fire. The battleship will move in. You too. You as well. And onward! Koloe and Washington await. You can heal. The AT gun can wait.
The beauty of
Okay, let's get one out and shoot. That is not enough. So let's get a second out and shoot. And slowly but carefully we'll make our way towards Koloe. And then we shoot. almost. We need one more. We would have needed one more, and then we could have taken it in one turn. It's almost as if if I had taken that battleship, it would have worked. Ooh, but at how much niter do we have now? We're sitting on 3, so 3 extra combat strength. We could get 3 more, but honestly, I have no idea where 3 more niter is. Hello, Ion. How are you doing? I hope you have a great day. Let's do some fortifications and wait up. Let's slot in my units and send you into Gao. I'm doing okay. Oh, that is great to hear. Thanks, I hope you're well. I am a little tired though. This week has been a little eventful, so to speak.
If I cannot.
And I'm really excited for bed today. The Lady of Secrets, Etta Palm is a spy. This much is true, though for whom and against whom the accounts differ. Though she makes friends easily, the list of grievances against her continues to rise. Diplomacy hides intentions behind a smile. We could also get the information can be a tool, a currency, or a weapon. We do want the... we need to become suzerain of an independent power. That's not going to happen. Let's be a democracy. I think. Let's focus fire going. You can stay where you are. Make way. And in we go. There is Koloe done. Alright. Time to go for Washington. That settler needs to go, my friend. That settler definitely needs to go. She is settling quite the cities all around me. Etta Palm Dalders. Activate on the palace or city hall to add 10 happiness to that building. Sure, why not? I think I'll keep you there. Ooh, there is Inuit Nunganat. You know what? 5 turns. 5 turns is 5 turns. Maybe that's still not fast enough, but we'll see. I joined because I wanted to hear from a player if this game is worth getting, considering the expensive price, and if not, what version of the game may be better. Know almost nothing about the game, so I don't know the difference between versions. I mean, I don't know much about the versions either. I know because I'm a big fan of the series, I just took like the highest version, and that gives you access to... Don't let me lie here. I think that gave you access to some DLC, but don't quote me on that. If in doubt, I would advise to look the versions up yourself, because I don't know their differences from the top of my head. In terms of whether or not this game is good, however, this completely depends on what you want to have in a Civ game, and what you're looking for in a Civ game. If you are looking for like this type of what's it called, civilization builder kind of game, what I'm doing right now, and you do not care so much about changing civilizations through the ages and such, although apparently that one is being worked on. Take that, make with that what you want. Then yes, this will make fun. However, if you have experience, for example, in... Did you say you're new to the series or new to this particular game? I don't know what the game I have. I can't see it as of right now. Like, for example, if you have played... So both. If you have played, for example, Civ 6 or Civ 5, and you expect Civ 7 to be pretty much the same, then you will not have that much fun, because Civ 7 is substantially different from these games. I wouldn't necessarily say in only a bad way. I enjoy it quite a lot. However, you can feel that it is different. Most notably, thank you for following, by the way. I hope you enjoy your stay. Most notably, it is different, like I said, that you change your civilization when going through the ages. Now, people don't like that because, I mean, the various reasons. I think one of the ones that I've heard the most is something along the lines of that this is not, like, historically accurate. On that note, neither is one leader surviving the entire human history from the antiquity, effectively. So, but nobody cared about that anyway. But yeah, that is probably the most debated change that they've made, that you can change civilizations when going through the ages. I myself was skeptical. I know from Humankind, who did that as well, that if you don't... That sounds a little bit redundant. Let me put it the other way. Humankind did it as well, and I was not the biggest fan with how they did it, because it didn't feel good in a way that it didn't really make any sense. For me, in this game, in Civ 7, the narrative events that are also tied to that also come when you get the crisis that ultimately changes your civilization and the age. These narrative events make it a little more plausible that you change your civilization at the end. So I don't mind it as much. But I'm not sure if you mind it. And if you, for example, say that is absolutely not good and they should never have done it, then, like I said, maybe wait a little bit. Apparently they're changing that. But also then this game might not be for you just yet. If that makes any kind of sense. You're not the first person to ask me this, and I'm always thinking if my ramblings make any kind of sense, or if it's just all in my head and people in general just sit there and think, the hell are you talking about? I hope it makes some sort of sense at the very least. So yeah, if you ask for my personal opinion, I like it a lot. I have a lot of fun with it. The art style suits me better than Civ 6. It is not as dark and gritty and realistic as Civ 5. Or I mean, let's keep it at dark and gritty. you do see that Civ 5 has a couple of years on its back. But it's also not as colorful and cartoonish as Civ 6. I think it is a good middle ground, and visually I think it is insanely pretty. And I'm a simple gamer. You can catch me quite easily with good graphics. Where do I need to go from here? You say I need to go to Tokyo and Delhi. There's Tokyo. Where is Delhi? Delhi is down there. Good. She's still sitting on 12 settlements. That is mad. Alright, let's shoot. And I mean, another thing, especially that I find out all the time, especially when I play older civs, what I'm really missing in older civs is these commanders, whether it be army commanders for land unit, fleet commanders for naval unit, or I think squadron commander is one, and I think there's another air unit commander. And I mean, of course, your carriers also sort of count like commanders, but those are awesome. They really help with managing your units, and they are a very nice addition. I think at first I was skeptical as well, mostly because I am not the biggest fan of combat in general, in not just Civ, in like most 4X games, but I'm still not the biggest fan of combat, but I can see that these commanders are a good addition to the game. Oh, there it is, the Archangel of Terror. That sounds so dramatic. Oh, that sounds so dramatic. That's the Red Fort done. With that being said, maybe to not just praise the game, you can definitely make an argument for the game needing more content. I mean, it just I mean, no, it didn't just came out, but it is relatively new, so the content, it was to be expected that the content is a little bit lacking in the first first time when it launches, and they already gave us a little bit of content, but I mean, ultimately, if you ask me, like for example, there's a whole age still missing, but that also means in return that I'm pretty excited for what the future brings, and I hope that we will see a lot of cool and awesome updates. So yeah, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. And I think that's about all I can say. I think I've said everything. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Hansa, New York, Apia, Pittsburgh. Do you want to give me any of those? Pittsburgh, New York. You do not want to give me anything. You would give me Shiraz. Why not Hansa? Why not New York? You would give me Apia. Yeah, sure.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's true. Always could be better. For example, you could have given me Hansa or New York or Pittsburgh or all three, for example. But like you said, always could be better. Always could be better. You can move towards Gao. I guess I can send you in my Navy commander again. Nothing else here to do. I think that should be the last one. Let's go. I said it before and I say it again. When you finish the... Like when you go for culture victory, you have to build the World's Fair. I don't know why you do not have to build the World Bank. I think that would be a fitting building that could be a wonder, because you also have to build Manhattan Project.
Before. And in this new tapestry,
And I mean, I guess Operation Ivy is a city project instead of an actual building. But yeah, I don't know. I think the World Bank could be a wonder. Anyway, we have finished the modern age. We have finished this game with Lafayette. And as such, we have come to the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you still have a wonderful time for whatever it is that you are doing next today. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams and also get a little bit of a hint what this game has to offer, where we come from and where we are right now, you can check out my VOD's channel. That should be linked on my Twitch on the About page, I believe. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!